This is Melissa. I'm Jesse. Let's jump into this. I think the best way to explain this is to give you a brief overview about it if you've never heard of it before. There's plenty of how to plays on the internet. We're going to tell you what we're doing while we're playing it, so you will learn it that way. But up front, we'll tell you that this is a worker placement game in 3 parts each round. There's 9 rounds total. So we start off the round, phase A of the round, I will call it daytime. Then this is the, what is it?
Evening.
The night action.
Yeah.
And this is the after hours.
Yeah, like late night. Like.
So we each do one of these. We each do one of these. We do one of these. You can always take an additional action through this system they have called candy.
Yep.
We'll talk about that if we ever should do the candy action. It's a dangerous action, though. I will say that.
Yeah, unless it's specified, can't do it. But.
Right. And there is some errata, but I don't know if any of that affects this. I think we can get through this without it. If there's ever a moment where we have to do something, yeah. We can get addicted to candy. Last time I played this, I tried to get addicted to candy and didn't work out.
I'm just going to have a candy bow.
We have our walk and review series on YouTube. We have coming out tomorrow. We do a review on this one. So look out for that. And I don't remember where I was going with the words I was saying, so
mission accomplished.
Let's just go with it. So I will tell you what we have out on the board right now. Let's see if I got the right cameras for it. Well, that's our event. I mean, I guess that's important to talk about too. That's going to change every round, so no one can use Rehearsal Studio A during this round. Ooh. In fact, I have to fix some windows here. But okay, well, there's that. So for that, we like to use a little cube, and we're going to put that.
Block the path.
Rehearsal Studio A.
There's no rehearsing going on.
So that one's blocked off. You may notice some other ones here because we are playing with the Rising Star, which is a 2-player thing you're supposed to do, optional at 3. But it tells you which spaces will be blocked off for each month. These are the 9 rounds. We start in April, which is actually next month. But anyway, so these are the goals we have as well. Be the first to land a record deal. Place your cube once stored. And so we're playing at 2 players. So first person to get it will get 5 points, and that's it. Second player gets nothing. Finish the game with the highest combined base stats. If you did that, 5 points to you. And finally, this one, collect the most romance symbols. Romance symbols are these little kissy marks.
Kissy face.
And we also start off with some life experiences, so we thought it'd be fun to just read those aloud. Mm-hmm. Speaking of my kissy face life experience, that time you were in the control room with your hot engineer and you lost control.
Ooh la la.
Mm-hmm. That's one of my life experiences. And my other one is the drinky thing, which is gained by Hoovers. This is all a set collection thing too. And these are like the freebies they give you at the beginning of the game. It says, that time you convinced your bandmate that a new brand of foaming toothpaste came in a dispenser that looked exactly like a can of shaving cream. Ah, I'm full of antics.
Oh, made my nose crinkle.
I'm such a little troublemaker. And I guess I should also introduce myself. I'm Donovan Sterling. I'm a bass guitar player. I'm blurry. There we go.
I'm blurry.
My manager is Schuler Jansen. He's the deal maker whenever I play at one of the medium-sized places, the Palace or the Arena, I get an extra $1. He talks me into that. By day, I'm a law clerk, or I can quit my job, become a professional musician. But for now, I'm a law clerk. I work during the day. Yeah, I live quite a life. How about you? Introduce yourself.
All right. I am Sherry Darling, and I'm the musicologist drummer with life experiences of that time you got mistaken for a movie star when you were shopping for groceries, and now somewhere in the world someone has a framed autograph of that star with their name misspelled.
Oh, you leaned into it.
It's like, yeah, I'm that movie star.
Yep.
And, also I had that time where charged a schoolmate a quarter to hear your band at lunchtime, even though none of you actually knew how to play your instruments.
Oh. It's a life experience.
Yeah, we're just trying to make it. I mean, we gotta get there somewhere, somehow.
Somehow, somewhere.
Yep, and hopefully Lisa Boyd, my manager, will help me out. She's the fixer. Once per round, add one to, or subtract one from any die roll. turn this card to indicate that you've used this ability. So I can either use it to add to my bartending tips. So maybe I got a little extra tips that round. Or if I decide to turn in my candy bow for the nightlife scene, I could, subtract one from it if something goes wrong.
All possible choices here in Rock Card 1977. We're going to just start. So whenever we begin a round, we reveal a new event. We've already done that. Another thing we do is reveal a random gig. Is that what you're pointing at?
Mm-hmm. Yes.
All right, so the random gig is currently blurry. Come on, camera. The gear is mostly garbage, but that gal who can make it sound good looks as if she'd rather be anywhere but here. You may immediately take a hire crew action. Oh, down here, okay. Ignore any player standees currently there. Okay. So it's a trade show. You just go to a trade show, hire crew.
Oh,
Hiring crew is normally a daytime action.
Oh, so like say someone already went there during the daytime, you're like, oh, I don't have the money, I can't hire a crew. During the nighttime, you could go get a crew member.
Well, you can always go here. There's 3 spots here. They just get more expensive.
Yeah, but say you don't have the money. Say, what if you only had $1, but somebody already went there?
Mm-hmm.
Then I could do, like...
Or if you want to do something crazy and hire crew twice.
Oh, so you have 2 crew.
Yeah. I mean, I don't know where you're going to get the money for that. We all start with just $1. But it's a thought. Anyway, so the Rising Star has X'd out a radio station. It knocked out the other rehearsal space, and it's also knocked out backstage. So
I mean, you can always go home and write a song. You rehearse in your living
we could do anything we want to. Yeah, so outside of these 3 phases, there's always the anytime actions up here. Buy or sell candy. We know what candy is. Donate blood. You could do that anytime you want to earn quick a buck. Write a song, because we need songs to be rock stars. Mm-hmm. Or we can work our jobs and just earn a paycheck.
Yeah, because if you don't work your job, there's this lovely thing called getting written up. And you get too many of those write-ups, you might not have that job anymore. And you better hope music pays the bills.
We rolled the dice before the game began, and Melissa was chosen as to go first. Yes. So one thing we do during the prep phase, which is what I was going over, you have to roll for your job.
I do, to see how many tips I'm going to bring in this time around.
Well, actually, yours is a variable shift. Yours is not a variable shift. So
this is like a nighttime action.
Oh, yours is the what's that say?
Tips included.
Oh, that's just thematic. You're a bartender, so I guess you'll roll it when you work your job.
Yeah. So if I work my job at night.
Okay, so then the only things we have to do during this whole game is just event and gig as far as prep.
Yeah, because none of us have a variable work day.
All right, then it's you. You can use candy at this time if you want to, or you can just go ahead and place your person.
And none of us is Doc Sapphire. That's the other person that would have a prep.
Yep. No metaphors. Candy is just that. It's just a little butterscotch. It's your turn.
Let's see.
Choose an action.
Well, my personal goals, which are these supposed to be?
You're correct. Yeah, one of mine is in the game, so it's not showing.
So my personal goals, one of which is to do radio interviews or hire any promos at least 3 times. So probably be best to try to go do some of that.
Well, indie promos cost $3 and $2, so you're probably not doing that.
Yeah. So, but I could go and do a radio interview right now.
You can't. There's somebody else in there already.
Oh no! I'm too late. So that personal goal is not getting done this time around. So that's that.
It's pretty thin out there.
I could go spend my only buck to hire a crew because I don't have any record deals yet. I could hire a publicist with my $1. I could go donate some blood and get money.
These are all possibilities, yes.
Or I could write a song. That's pretty much my only options because my work is not till night. So I could write a song, donate some blood. I don't feel like buying or selling candy. I could hire a publicist, but that costs money. Or get a crew member. I think I will hire a publicist. You better do your job well, publicist. It's costing me all the money I got in the world. And
costs 100% of your money.
Tips might be light.
So you're going to get a point, and you're going to get a reputation.
Woohoo! I'm up to 3 reps.
So you're for the first point on the board.
Woohoo! People are talking about me. I hope it goes somewhere.
All right.
I've made a choice.
I live a crazy rock style life and a lawyer life because I'm a law clerk. I could go work my job right now, but what's even better is to take some drugs. I mean, not drugs. Eat some candy. So before my turn, I will consume candy.
Oh, you have to do it before, yeah.
Yep.
Before is optional, before your turn.
So before I turn, I can discard some candy and draw from the Sugar Rush deck that was shuffled beforehand. And let's see. So last time we played this, I drew sugar-free candy, which is useless candy to me, twice. Oh, quite the opposite.
Oh my gosh!
This is hard candy.
That's the hard candy.
This is good, though.
My teeth hurt.
It only increases the craving by one.
Candy, too crunchy.
I did not expect that, but I was hoping it just wasn't, bad for me. All right, so the way this works is to avoid low blood sugar. I just have to roll higher than what my current craving is. It's 1. There's no way I can do it.
Was mine supposed to be on 1?
No, you're at 0. You didn't take any candy.
Oh, okay. Am I supposed to be?
All right. So it's I have +2 actions. Okay. Well, my first action, I do want to hire a crew. It's $1. My extra actions are limited. Like I can't do certain things twice because there's a bunch of little no candy things all over the place. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to work because that's, oh wait, that has a no drug action.
You cannot go to work on candy.
I could donate blood twice, like drain me. Or I could go write a song, or I could,
Blood sugar mechanic.
Yeah, it's a blood sugar mechanic. Yeah, that's exactly what it is. They're really talking about some blood sugar candy. Yeah, I don't want to get addicted to candy here. Well, I hired a person. Let's go ahead and put them over there. So I can go donate blood. It's not quite my job.
Uh-oh, you get written up. You ain't go to work.
You're right.
And you're not getting paid.
You're right.
Already.
Yep.
Haven't even been a day on the job.
It says with a limitation. I can't remember if I could go there at least once, but...
I know. Diabetes.
Gotta go to the candy page. Let's see. It's been a few weeks since we played this. That's the only thing. Let's see. Limited spaces.
I stayed clear from that candy stuff last time. I didn't want to get too much of a sweet tooth.
Uh-huh. Leave a space, take the extra action. Blocked, yep. If a space is not an open space, consider limited spaces. Yes. Where's my candy thing? Where's my candy limits?
Limits?
Yeah, they show that. Let's see. You may only use one. Yeah, that's just saying I could only do it once per phase. Like say in the hire crew. That's what it's telling me. Rehearsal space, I can only rehearse once per phase. So I can still go to work. I can only do it once per phase though. Yeah. Yeah, you can only play 1 gig per round, even if you have extra ones. So yeah, that's just telling you there are limitations to candy. Not quite. Let me go to the work one.
They have these little markers on it though that says...
That's the icon to remind you that there's a limitation related to candy. So you can only work once per round, even if you have extra actions from candy. So yeah, I can still do that. So I'm going to go to work. Get that away from me. I'm going to work.
It's like, I ain't getting written up.
Getting to work.
I haven't even gone on my first day.
They pay me $2 for my job. Oh, we're still streaming. Thanks for catching that. You're right. That was yesterday. Good catch.
Oh, I was like, we're streaming in split fiction. I was like,
Yeah, that was yesterday.
in my head, I thought of split screen. So I was looking at the screen like, wait, we're not split? I did not think of the game right away. I thought of
All right. So I'm going to work.
screen.
And for my next action, I can't go back to hire crew because I already did that this phase. I only have $2.
You can go give that blood.
Thinking about going to write a song. Last time we played this, songs were an issue for me. So I think that's what I'll do. I got really lucky getting the hard candy. Really allowed me to get all jittery and do a bunch of things. Like while I'm working, I'm scribbling a song and calling up people to work for me. So I wrote a song. I have 3 songs at my disposal now. So that concludes the daytime actions.
You're ready for the Panda Palace.
I'm not ready for the Panda Palace, but...
Songs and crew-wise, you got...
Oh, yeah.
You're almost
I still need 4 chops, which I only have 2. But yeah, otherwise I'm hoping maybe I can get there. It's still your turn.
Oh, we're moving on to the...
Yeah, we're at the nighttime now.
All right. Well, at nighttime, I have to go work because people need their drinks, and I'm a bartender.
Right.
So I got to go to work.
All right. So right now, this takes 3 chops, 3 rep.
I roll because my manager...
Oh,
lets
right.
me
Your
roll.
manager's going to talk them into tipping you more.
Yep. And I turn the card like, come on, it's her first night.
So you're going to increase this, right?
Yeah. Increase. It's like,
The higher the roll, the more money you make.
Tips. It's her first time.
So no matter what, you're making $2. That's pretty good.
Yeah.
Okay.
Yep. So
$2.
$2.
You'll never make just $1. That's nice.
Woohoo!
But now, I mean, if you have to roll for anything else, you're not rolling. Alrighty. So the trade show has my eye because there's really not much else to do. And plus, I have a personal goal over here that says I have to play 3 or more random gigs. That's a random gig. It also allows me to hire a crew. So I'll pay an extra $1 here. And I'll hire a crew. Another crew. So I'm up to 2. Oh, wait. My second crew will cost $3, right? That's right. I'm not going to do that because that's too expensive for me. I forgot about that.
So no trade show for you.
I didn't do the trade show. I gotta go somewhere else. Maybe I'll go buy some candy. Candy's been on my side this time.
Or you go donate that blood.
You have a point. I'm gonna donate blood. That's exactly what I'm doing. Now I have $3 going into the night phase, and it costs $3 to record a demo. That's getting closer to my record deal.
Oh no, I'm short on cash.
Well, we are now in the nighttime phase, or late night phase, after hours, whatever they call it. It's late.
Yeah. So all these little hangouts give different kind of perks. So like the backstage is going to give you more options for rep and songs possibly, whereas Hoover's is more likely to increase candy and money possibilities.
Yep.
Buds will help rule-breaking advantages, so it might give you some kind of advantage for the next round. Like, oh, you could do this without having to have that. Jax is going to possibly give you points or reputation bonuses, and then Slinky's just a wild card. It gives you nothing more than just a wild symbol for set collection.
And these papers we're looking at, this was printed off of BGG. This didn't come with the game, but it's really handy.
Yep, I can never get enough candy.
Right now, we can't go backstage. All these little guitar tabs with the numbers, that indicates turn order for the next round based on where we go during this round. So if we were to end it right here, like if this is where we ended up going, I would be first because I'm in the lower number spot.
So I could choose to go to one of the really high number places and go second next time. And if I did, I'd get 2 points extra here or 1 point extra here. But then if I'm worried about the advantages, I might want to go to one of the other places, which with that in mind, Jax does give possible reputation or point advantages. Kind of looking more for like song advantages, but see, backstage is taken up. So Bud's is looking good for like maybe a rule breaking advantage. Either way, if you're going to go do the record deal because you have the money, I'm not going first next round regardless because that's a built-in 6.
I'm recording my demo. I'm not getting a record deal yet.
Oh, yeah, the demo. You're getting the demo too.
I'm just going to pay people to do that.
Yeah. See, I don't have enough money for that. Otherwise, I would do that.
I'm in law.
Had I gotten more tips last night, but it was my first night, so I'm still learning.
Sure.
I could go write a song, and that would definitely put me first for next round, but I don't know if it's worth it. I kind of want to go to one of these hangout spots to get a possible advantage. And I think I'm going to go to Hoover's because I already started with a camera and a telephone, and this would help for my set collection.
Welcome to Hoover's, home of the Hoover. What happens to you at Hoover's?
At Hoover's, you forgot your money and literally have to sing for your supper.
Oh.
I'm not a singer. If I were a singer, I would have made $3. But I'm not a singer, so I only made $2.
I'm surprised you would even make that much. They should have made you roll for it if you were not a singer.
Because I'm a singer.
So she's a drummer. I'm a bass
drummer.
guitarist.
But I still get $2.
Yeah, that's a win to me.
And I got little drinky poos for my set collection. So
Man, if you would have consumed some candy, you could have got your demo done. All right, over to me. I'm going to go record my demo. It cost me $3.
I'm saving up my candy.
You can put that Hoover's. Oh, yeah. So that is part of your set collection.
Yep.
All right, we've reached the end of round 1, the end of April. So let's do all of the cleanup phase stuff. First up, we're going to collect royalties. We're both at 0.
Don't you get
Next
something?
up, oh, I get my tape. Yeah, I earned it.
You earned your tape.
I have my demo tape ready to go. Next up, we're going to pay our manager if it's that month. At the end of June, end of September, end of December, we have to pay the manager. So not currently, but later.
We'll have to flip it if it got used. Mine got used, so I have to flip mine back.
Right. Arrange a new turn order based on this. You're at the 8, I'm at the 6, so I do go first.
I do like the guitar picks being turn order. That's a nice touch.
Take back the standees. Check for low blood sugar. No one is low blood sugar. And if they were, you'd have to put your standee in recovery. Shuffle the Sugar Rush deck, including this card. Return all the used cards from it. And hard candy's back in the stack. There's only one hard candy, one sugar-free. All the rest are normal candy. So I'm kind of happy that the one time I tried it, it was a good one. I had a good time. I'm going to be chasing the dragon the whole time now. All right. And then finally, randomly reassign these. Go ahead and shuffle those in your hand and just randomly reassign it. We're going to move that up. We're going to show the new event and a new trade show.
And these blocks go away because they're probably going to go to somewhere new.
They're going to change, yeah. So our new rising star will be Rehearsal Studio A, TJ's, and Hoover's.
Oh.
So those are the spots that are taken.
Going to Hoover's when you had the chance.
No, I'm not doing the candy thing. If you want to play this at Dice Tower and consume all the candy, I want to see how that goes. All right, let's see.
Get a big old sweet.
So the random thing coming up is there's a pool party. Water isn't the only thing in that pool. But they're going to pay you $1 and a piece of candy for it, though.
Bobbing for candy.
Bobbing for candy. And we got suspect candy. Tainted candy results in a crackdown. You may not consume candy or take the buy candy action this round. So we'll go ahead and put this here.
No candy.
You may still gain candy from card effects. So yeah, we can still get it from the pool party. We just can't get it on the streets. All right. That's the event.
More.
Yep, now they're cracking down on the candy. Candy crackdown. Well, I'm first. I have a tape now. So since I have a tape here, now I'm free to take this action. Here's the problem. I don't have money for that. It's expensive.
You broke. You better go get money.
I got to go work my job.
Like going to work.
I got to go to work.
The thing that gives you money. You might want to work.
It's a daytime job.
Yeah, somebody's got to do it.
I don't want to go to work. But I really do need the money right now.
Mm-hmm. That's what they all say. I don't want to work, but I need a paycheck, please.
I don't want to work.
Just want to bang on the drum all day. My person really does want to bang on the drum all day.
I got to go to
No work.
Oh, I hate that. Yep, $2 in my pocket for going to work. Go ahead.
Finally, that person that was taking up all the interview time has left. Yay!
Want to do an interview? Raise your reputation by 1.
I'm getting all kinds of rep. And I get to put one little block in my personal goal of doing radio interview and or higher indie promo at least 3 times.
Yep.
Yeah.
There you go. You did it.
Woohoo! I'm on the radio.
Now we're going into night phase, starting with me. I can't play the Fox, and Melissa can. That's actually really good for her. She's built up her rep a lot.
I've got lots of reputation.
Kind of bummed about that, actually.
I think I might go play at that Fox Den. I was just on the radio.
Here's the thing. I have $2. While it would be nice to hire indie promo for that.
Oh,
I should have got... I need 3 rep, 3... I'm not quite ready to get a record deal.
Yeah, it says rock hard 1977.
I'm spending money. Yeah, I'm going to Studio B. Which is right here. That way I can get my chops up really quick, and hopefully next time I'll play Panda Palace.
I'm so torn between going to the Fox Den because I have the rep and playing a gig. But then that means
But then again, there's the
I
pool
gotta
party,
skip
and I have to keep doing that.
work, and the boss man gonna write me up, or boss woman. I don't know.
Pool party makes me money, but it doesn't give me reputation. So
Well, the studio just gives you chops.
the studio gives me chops. I need chops. I need everything. What's off limits over here? Hoovers?
Yep, no Hoovers, which gives candy and money
Okay, I'm not
options.
worried about that.
Oh, if I go play a
I'm going
gig,
to Studio B.
then I can't.
$2. I'm getting my chops up twice.
Oh, I think I know what I'm going to do.
Time to do it.
I want candy.
You're doing candy? You were such a goody two-shoes before.
How am I to bartend at the bar and be the musician?
You're going to work and you're doing candy?
I'm working the whole bar, from the bar to the stage. I'm just gonna be. It's like, let me pour you a drink there.
Good and shuffled.
Okay, I'm gonna go pour a drink.
All right.
I'm gonna be pouring drinks and banging on the
Look at all this
drums
candy here.
all night.
You ready? Okay, consume it. You want to pick or you want it off the top? Oh, you want to pick? Go for it.
Yeah, this one. I hope it's not
Probably
sugar.
just regular. Soft candy, regular.
Yeah, that's just a regular soft candy. All
So
right.
raise your craving by 1.
Raise the craving by 1. Raise the craving.
Roll for your low blood sugar, which you really don't need to. It's your first time trying it, which means you can't fail.
Yeah, so I'm not even going to use my manager for this. She wouldn't.
Unless you want to fail. Unless you want to go to rehab.
No!
Teach yourself a lesson.
I need to work! 3.
3, perfect. Now, now you got to go get it.
Okay.
Diabetes in the game. Kinda, yeah. In a way.
Okay, so where'd my person go? My person is going to go to work.
You know,
but I'm-
sometimes you get addicted to candy and you just go over the edge.
Okay, so these things are very confusing to me. Does this mean
That means there's a special case for candy in that. Typically, it's you can't do it twice.
so I can go to work and go to the Fox Den?
Yeah. The thing you can't do is go to Foxton and go somewhere else. You can't do 2 gigs in one night. But you can go to work in there. Yeah.
Okay.
I don't know how that works. Maybe you're bartending at the Foxton.
Yes,
And you're doing like sometimes those TV episodes are like where they got to be in 2 places at once, and you're like changing. You're running up on stage.
I'm doing a Hannah Montana here.
You're like, do a drum solo, and then you get back in your bartender's outfit. And you run downstairs and
All right, here.
Right. who ordered the margarita? Okay, and then you get back up, and everyone in the room knows what you're doing.
And I think I'm being clever.
Yeah,
It's like, we know.
yeah. We see. Why are the drumsticks in my drink?
Who ordered the drumstick?
And you're drumming with 2 cups.
Like,
That's how those episodes always fall apart at the end. Start mixing and matching.
all right, so to work I go at the Fox. And so I work, I make my, now I'll use my manager. I'll roll for tips. Come on now, pay me some good tips.
Candy is the catch-all.
I'm working
Sometimes you're just
double
addicted
here.
to candy.
Oh, a 4. No, I can only go up to 5, and that's only $2. I needed a 5 to go to
Yeah.
6. Oh, still only $2.
The event up here. Oh, right. They caught you. You're not allowed to use candy. They're doing tainted candy crackdowns,
I thought you
remember?
couldn't go get Oh, no. Oh, we can't even use the candy.
Yeah, good catch, endorsement. She's always trying to cheat.
Oh, no. Okay, well, I just went to work. No Foxton for me. No using the candy.
We were so
was
consumed by the
caught.
candy lore that we forgot there's a candy crackdown.
That's fine. I went to work. I did not play a Hannah Montana. I just,
you didn't do it.
I was just at the bar, and I was pouring. I was like, oh, it'd be so nice if I could be up
It
there.
was all a daydream. Yep, you may not consume candy or take the buy candy action this round.
No, I
You can only gain candy
It was
through
just a pipe dream. I'm stuck here at this bar.
Yep, candy has that effect on people.
Here you go. Here's your shot.
She's dreaming of it, and she hasn't even taken it before. You can lower your craving at least.
Yeah, that's true.
All right.
I'm just daydreaming here. Just at the bar, daydream about being the drummer in a big band up on the stage.
Did you sell candy? It says you can't take the
Nope.
buy candy action, but I think you could sell it. Unless they just consider this the same spot.
I'm just sitting here at the bar working, dreaming of drumming. That's okay.
That's okay. She's not interested. She wants to take that candy, and I don't have any candy to sell. So now we're on to the late night phase or after hours phase.
It's you first, because...
Yep, the thing I wanted to get was some reputation, so I need to go to backstage. Oh, wait. Jax also gives it, and that's more of what my set collection needs. So this will give me a point as well. First point.
I'm still gonna go second.
Why, you going backstage?
Because I need the red to
Well,
make
you're
a
getting 2
set.
points for it.
Yeah, I'm getting... And I'm
All
getting
right.
the points for the set collection.
Heads turn as you walk through the door. You feel powerful. 2 points.
Ooh.
I wanted the reputation, though. It's not good. 2 points
You
is 2
got
points,
heads turning. You're like, oh,
I didn't want that.
he plays the bass. He got the low notes.
No one's ever said that. Ooh, he plays the bass.
Hey, if Flea walked through the door...
That's Flea. Not just some bass player named Donovan.
He could be the next Flea.
They.
Oh, it is. Oh, he...
Get with it, man.
All right, androgynous. Oh, mine says female. To be fair, mine just say female. There are androgynous.
All right, come on.
Other one, so I'm going to the backstage. After a hard day's work, backstage.
Yep, 2 points for you.
I knew
See, you
some
caught
people
up just like
from
that.
a bartender. Let's see what the kissy face shows.
You talking about these sheets? The margins on these? I thought about trimming them, but These are printed out. These are not, they didn't come with the game.
Oh, I was too late. I had to work.
It's on BGG.
I had to work too late. Everyone else is already hooked up already.
Yeah.
I had to work all night. By the time I got to the
that
after hours party, then everybody already done hooked up.
You managed to find the light. She doesn't know how cameras work. That's fine.
There we go. Trying to find the not
You're
light.
good. You're good.
Yep, I can get one song, because I'm going to sit in the corner and write a song, or I could go to bed early. Why would I go to bed early and take my turn? Like, what?
You do what you want.
I'm going to write a song. A sad song about how I had a bartend all
Because
night.
you could confirm that you're going first.
No, I'm writing a song.
All right. Then the turn order stays the
I
same.
made a set. Set collection. A set is 4 life experience cards that are either identical or completely different. If you can form a set, you must do so immediately and gain 5 fame points. Once grouped, cards cannot be used to form other sets. So 5 points, please.
Yeah. 5 points for Melissa, up to 8. Wow, wowee. There you go. You did it.
Woohoo! And now it is cleanup phase.
Sure is. All right. So first up, collect royalties. We don't have any. Pay your manager. We don't have to yet.
Not yet.
Turn order has been set. Take back your standees.
Yep.
No blood sugar to worry about.
Nope.
I've already shuffled this. Let's do the new tokens. Let's move this to June. We're gonna have to pay our manager $1 at the end of this month.
Hey, my
it starts.
manager's been pulling her weight. She's been doing a decent job. I don't mind paying her $1. She's earned me $2 extra.
The new event, art subsidy. Your government has clearly never heard you play. All players immediately gain $1.
Ooh, yeah.
All right.
Money.
I can get behind that.
I like money. All right, where's the new don't go to places?
I'll get that.
Oh, I took them off the board.
The new random gig is the Goldberg Bar Mitzvah. Nothing is too good for little Bobby, who is at
Bobby,
13, is a man today. On the other hand, mom's hiring you. So apparently, some things are too good. You get $3, but you lose a reputation for playing that gig.
Oh, Bobby, baby.
The Rising Star spots, we're now in June, so it'll be Crew Space 1.
We heart you, Time Roller.
Time Roller. Aren't you?
It's a celebration.
Thank you for the sub. Crew Space 1 is out. Fox Den out. Buds out. And that's it. We are set up. All right.
Oh, refresh my manager. Have you used your manager yet?
No, I haven't been able to play the Panda or the Answer. I'll be able to play it this time, but still.
You're going to have to pay him $1 for doing nothing? At least my manager's working for her supper.
I'm going to have to pay. Well, he's going to earn me $1. But over time, yeah, he will not earn me $9 by the end of the game. It's going to be a loss.
She's so far earned me 2 currently, possibly more.
Okay, so the thing I want to do is the record deal, which I can't quite do. I don't have the reputation for it. So instead, I can go... Hire a publicist will cost me $1, or just do a simple interview, I think is the way to go.
Oh, no, I need to do interviews.
Yeah, but this costs me $1, gives me a point, and this just doesn't give me the point. And that's okay with me because I need to keep my money. So, yep, that's where I'm going. Interview. I'm going to raise my rep up by 1.
I can't.
Oh, wait. Alternatively, I can go to work because that's something I need to do.
Oh, are you going to get the write-up?
I'm not too concerned about that. Give me a write-up.
Ooh.
I'm okay with that because I'm going to earn money playing a gig. Because, yeah, I have 4 chops now. I'm playing at the Panda tonight. And I'm going to earn an extra $1 out of it. It's going to be great.
Let's see. I don't have one of those fancy records. I don't have one of those cute little tapes, so I can't do a promo.
If I had candy, I totally would have taken it to try to get myself a record deal. I have to wait.
No, that's my goal's only for Studio B.
Oh, I forgot about my advantage. Whenever I go backstage or jacks, I can draw 2 cards. So that jacks could have been something cooler. That could have been the rep I needed. Oh well.
I'm just going to go write a song, I think. I'm going to write songs.
All right.
I get 1 song, so now I'm at 4 songs.
Got more songs than I do.
But I don't have much chops. I'm not getting any practice
Their
time.
ability is to get chops, isn't it?
Once per round, if you have less than 10 chops, gain 1 more when you rehearse.
Oh, you never rehearse.
I mean, I could go to Studio A and rehearse, but that cost me $1.
Song we're singing.
And then I'd have 1 less song.
Ooh, ooh, ooh.
Oh, maybe I'll do that.
All right.
Excuse me.
Tight.
So instead of a song, take the song back.
Changing it up. All right.
I thought I was writing.
Backsies.
I thought I was writing, and it's like, oh, I'm not getting anything. So I'm gonna go to the studio. I need studio time.
Pay $1.
Yep. I was like, this writing song business is not just not.
Good thing you got a government dollar.
Yep. And now I can use my once per round. If you have less than 10 chops, which I do, I gain 1 more when you rehearse. So I'll get 2 chops for $1.
Pretty good deal. I paid $2 for that.
So then remove your ability token as a reminder that this ability is used and put it back during the cleanup phase. So I'll put it under my manager, or remind me, or put it underneath cleanup phase.
All right, moving on to the night phase. I'm going to play at the Panda Palace.
Ooh, fancy.
I'm the headliner. It requires you to have 4 chops or 5 rep. I have 4 chops. Requires you to have 3 songs. I do have that. Requires you to have a crew member. I do have that. So I get $1 for this, but my deal maker earns $1 more whenever I play at the Panda or the Insert Arena. Getting $2 for that, and then I get to increase my chops or rep by 1. Let's go up on the rep. So I'm at 4. And then I also get 3 points. 1, 2, 3. Pork chops. It's all about cooking. My cooking rep, my pork chop ability, and what I sing while I cook pork chops. Over to you.
All right. It's candy time.
Oh, you're consuming candy. It is legal now. Or not really, but you know what I mean.
Well, but it's not being cracked down on. No candy crushing.
Correct.
Candy!
Okay, here we go. You can get hard candy this time, or maybe sugar-free. Oh, no.
There!
She found the sugar-free candy.
No.
Well, at least you don't have to increase your craving.
Oh, but now I can't do what I want.
No extra action, regular action only. You found the fake candy.
My plans are ruined.
Welcome to my world.
I was gonna Miley Cyrus and go to the studio, and then
It's not
go to
happening.
work, and then the studio's gonna conveniently be above the bar. My plans are ruined. Somebody crushed my
tainted-
candy dream.
It's all because of that whole sugar ordeal happening, where they're cracking down. They put a bunch of sugar-free candy in the system.
Okay.
Nope, pivot.
I could just not go to work.
You can't consume candy, then go to bed early. Yeah, that makes sense. Just doesn't work that way. Who knows why? Can't go to bed with all that sugar in your system.
I guess.
Watch me try.
I guess I'm just gonna go to work.
Oh, make money? What do you need money for? You got so much money. You You got the chops to play TJs.
But then the bar manager's gonna write me up.
Are you a bartender or are you a musician?
I'm trying to be a little both.
Or you can go play the bar
It's the
mitzvah.
best of both worlds.
Go to work then. I don't care.
But
The world needs drinks.
the world does need drinks, but I also need the world to see my talents. I need to go to the studio.
Need chops?
Mm-hmm.
You're not going to get the bonus chops because you already spent that. So $2, 2 chops. What you need so many chops for?
Personal goal.
Oh, you got a personal goal.
I'm getting written up.
Oh, she's been written up for work. I mean, I've been written up for work too.
But I have a personal goal to go to the studio. So pay the $2 and get 2 chops. Bloop, bloop.
All right, then. We're moving on to late night. I think I'm going to go backstage. I think that's the one I want. Yeah, it's repping songs. Let's go there. So on my special action, I get to draw 2 and choose 1. I get to choose what happens to me at backstage and Jack's, but I forgot to do it last time. Okay, well, that's bad. Dang. You know what? I have to do this. It's just too good.
What's happening? What happened backstage?
So, this fan is super hot. I get 2 rep, but while I'm asleep, the fan steals money from me. $2. So the way I see it, I paid $2 for 2 rep. That's pretty good. It would have been better if I had no money.
That's a shame.
I know, but the other one was like 1 rep for nothing or 2 rep for $2. I'll take the 2 rep for $2. I need the faster growth.
All right, I'm going to record my demo. I finally got into that studio. I got me
That kind of fan. They're out there.
I got me some practice times.
All right, put yourself in the spot.
Oh,
There you go.
I paid my money.
$3. You got a demo tape.
Woohoo! I got me a demo tape.
Yep.
This is gonna get me everywhere. Or nowhere.
One of those.
One of them. I did it.
Alrighty.
I made a demo.
So we've reached the end of another day.
And I go first this time.
First up, we got to pay money to our managers, $1. And I forgot about that, but luckily I
I'm
saw
broke because of you. Broke, I tell you.
You just spent all your money. All right, we collect royalties if we did, but don't. We get to rearrange this. I'm just going to put them like this because it's just 2 of us. Take back standees.
Cleanup phase. I put
There's
my
no
thingy
blood sugar to worry about. There's no sugar rush deck to worry. Oh yeah, there is. I got to shuffle that.
back. I put my thingy back in the cleanup.
Randomly reassign these. I'm going to move this to July. I'm going to shuffle this. I mean, I shuffle before we draw every time, but none of us have candy now, so unless the world just drops candy in our laps. So we're moving on to the random deck B, random gig B, which means they might get a little better. The new events. All right. Beautiful weather. Perfect weather is putting everyone in a generous mood. All spaces this round are open spaces, except for the higher crew. Whoa. That's a cool effect. And also the roller rink. What comes around goes around and around and around and around. You go there, you get a reputation, you get a song, and you get a candy. That's a pretty good spot.
And anyone can go there.
Well, I mean, it was always that because that spot's always
Except
limited.
this spot.
Right. So we haven't done our July yet. July is Crew Space 2. Panda Palace opener, not the headliner spot. And then Jack's. So that's our rising star. Yeah, that was a step. All right, everything's done. We can start with you. Xanadu. I just saw that on stage. It's here locally playing.
3 songs.
What about it?
3 rep.
Oh, for record deal?
3
Yeah.
chops. Demo. Record deal.
I was so worried. I knew you were going to go there. But now that beautiful weather's out, I'm going to go there too.
I better go like this.
Yep, that's probably true.
So I move this up to 1.
You move it to 1. Yeah, the royalty 1. You have the tape and you get the record.
I get the record
So do I.
But I get there first.
Oh, you're right. I forgot about that. You did, so put a cube up there. Dang, that hurts.
Do I go up 5 points now? This is immediate.
Ah, I made a huge mistake.
Is that
What's
immediate? 5 points?
No, we'll do it at the end. Or you can do it now. Honestly, it doesn't matter.
When achieved.
Okay, do it.
All right.
It actually does kind of matter, because if you ever hit 50 points, the game ends. All right. I'm doing it too, because I need the income to help me stop being a law clerk. Oh, speaking of which, I didn't go to work today. I went to go get a record deal instead.
Oh, the boss saying you better watch it, bub.
Yep. I'm pretty sure it takes 3.
3 on your third one.
Third one, you get fired. Or you can quit. I'll just let them fire me.
So now do I give back the tape and I have the record?
No,
Or,
you have them both.
or keep both?
Give them both. Where's mine?
Oh.
I got it here. All right, moving on to the nightlife.
Love the nightlife. I love to boogie on the disco.
Yeah. So what you gonna do? You first.
I'm torn. I'm torn between
That
going
hurts.
to the roller rink because I heard some fun Xanadu music might be playing tonight.
Mm-hmm.
And that seems cool, but I also kind of need to go to the studio, but I'm flat broke. So I think I'm going to the roller rink. Hopefully they'll let me in for free because sometimes I bartend there. Maybe I'll get, because, oh, wait, no. If I go over to that roller rink and skip work again, the boss could be real mad.
Hey, Matty Matt.
Hey, man. Oh,
Yeah, they want you to go to work.
They want me to go to work. But there's the roller rink, and that gives rap and a song and candy.
Roller rink's pretty cool. I need to play 3 to get this achievement. I don't know. I gotta think about this.
But I have no money. I have to go to work. Goodbye, roller rink.
You're going to work. Enjoy working.
I need the money. Come on, good roll. Come on, good roll. Come on, good roll.
$2.
$2.
Do you have to use her before the roll? No, you can use her after the
It's
roll.
once per round
Yeah.
from any.
I mean,
from any
that's
die
the only
roll.
time you're going to want to do it anyway, but it might matter if you draw a card that says roll a die. I don't know if there's a card that does that, but candy is where it's at. So I think I'm going to go to the roller rink because while this is cool and gives me money and points, the candy is an extra action, maybe? So I'm going to get a piece of candy. I'm going to get a song out of it, which is pretty important, and a reputation. And 1 towards my personal goal, which is also important. It's like getting 2 points. In fact, let's reposition that. There we go. All right, now we're into the hangout phase or the after hours
I'm
phase.
between going to Buds or backstage. Let's see. If I go to Buds, I get a rule breaking advantage, possibly. If I go to the backstage, I could get more rep or songs, and I'm closer to this goal because that's most romance symbols. I know you already have a 2. I only have a 1, so I need to keep up. Oh, but Buds has a lower number. I'm going to Buds.
Welcome to Buds, home of the Bud.
Buds. Ooh, you run into a notorious indie promo guy who offers you a sweet deal. Accept? Question mark? Yes, roll the die. If you roll 3 or higher, take $2 off your next higher indie promo action. No, discard this card and draw again.
Draw again, so there's really no loss here. So what I was just saying is the manager. Her manager's ability has an ability to alter dice, and so it could matter.
But I already technically used her for the job.
I don't think honestly, I really don't think she's used until you get a dice roll. Well, it doesn't say before, right? Add 1 to any from any dice roll. Subtract 1 from any dice roll. I think that's used after the fact.
Yeah, so she's used.
No, I don't think she is.
But it says turn this card to indicate that you've used this ability.
I understand that, but you rolled a 3. You wouldn't have used it.
Oh, yeah, because a 3 wouldn't have done anything.
Yeah, exactly. I think you only use it if you roll a 5, basically. Or if you roll a 1.
Okay, but I'm using her now.
No, not until you roll.
Oh, not until we're okay. So I'm gonna roll. I mean, what's the point of not rolling? I mean, what?
That's
just draw
true,
another card?
Wait, if you say no, you draw another card?
discard this card and draw again. I would draw it. Why would I not try?
Wait. Well, here's the thing. If you say yes, you try, but if you fail, this card's nothing.
Oh, so if I roll a 1.
If you decline, something else happened to you that night.
If I roll a 1, nothing happens. But if I roll at least a 2 or more, then I have it. I mean, why not at least try? I mean, I could roll a 1. Maybe I will roll a 1 now that I'm talking about it so much.
Yeah, that's how it works.
Yep. It's like, I'm not going to roll that 1. Roll 1. Okay, 3. I rolled what I needed.
All right.
Roll
So the next time you do the higher indie promo, you're going to take $2 off that. Which is like this card gave you $2.
Yeah.
Because you want to do those for your goal anyway.
Yeah, because I have a personal goal to do that. So, cool.
All right. That leaves me... Buds was on my... I was targeting Buds, but I think I'm going to have to...
I didn't have to use her after all.
I'm going to go backstage because I get to draw 2 cards for this. It's just better. Even though I won't get to go first. Yeah, that's what's happening. So I get to look at this. 2 of these. I'm broke as hell. I got to remember that.
And don't forget, in a couple months, we got to pay managers more money.
You know what I should have done is use my candy before this happened. But I already looked at the cards.
Oh.
I forgot.
I already looked at the cards.
Dang. Well, it doesn't really matter. Both of these will just give me 1 reputation because the other option on both of these costs money. No. I really want that. 2 songs for $1.
Sounds good.
I'm broke though.
Oh, no money.
So it gives me 1 rep.
Sad state of affairs.
Very sad about that. I can't just quickly sell this piece of candy somewhere.
Not unless you go to buy or sell candy.
Yeah, I know. All right, end of round. Let's collect royalties. There we go.
I get $2.
Same. We have jobs now as music people. The turn order stays the same.
Mm-hmm.
Take back your standee. Nothing with the sugar. Redo these things. We're going to move on to August. We're going to get a new random gig. And then we're going to get a new event. The new random gig is hire a choreographer. Clearly, you need to pay someone to tell you where to put it. It's going to cost you $2, but you're going to get 2 chops and 1 song out of it. The other thing is a major rock band breaks up. Misery loves Bad Company. Hire crew actions. This round costs $1 less. That's kind of cool. So we're going to put this here as a little reminder that hire crew is affected by the event. And then the August events that are off the table is record deal.
Oh, no record deals.
No headliner at the Panda.
Oh, that's sad.
And backstage.
Sad state of affairs.
Yes, it is. You're first.
All right. Well, I just ran into this indie promoter guy who offered me a sweet deal to get me higher indie promo for $2 off. So I'm going to go to the big one.
Yep, you have it.
Mm-hmm.
So
it's only going to cost me $1.
That's it.
And I get 2 rep and 2 points.
2 points, moving from 13 to 15, on your way to superstardom.
And 2 reputations.
2 reputation. All right. Record deals off the table. Not that I'm ready for the next...
Do a higher indie promo at least 3 times. I just did it a second time.
There you go.
Yay! I'm 1 step closer to my
run out of cubes.
Well, once I do this one, then it's a cheat.
We can just do this. Flip this down. Here, you got it.
Okay. I need 1 for this.
All right. Next up, me. Hiring crew's cheaper now. I can get a crew member for $2, but that will cost me my job. I will then become a professional musician. Or I can go to work. I think I might have to go to work.
Work.
Yeah, because I heard the Panda Palace, they already have a headliner tonight, which would be cool to play. I mean, I feel like I could do so much more. If I just go to work and get some money behind me, $2, and I don't get fired. But not that I care about getting fired. I just, I want that as an option for me. So let's move on to nighttime.
The manager, he real mad at me.
Huh? Why?
Because I'm not going to work again.
Oh, okay. You're not fired yet.
Not fired just yet, but he's like,
Where's my bartender? Why are you on stage? Where are you going instead of work?
I'm going to the studio.
Oh, You gonna go record some music?
Mm-hmm.
You're always going to the wrong spot too.
Oh, $2.
Uh-huh.
Finished my personal goal because in a 2 to 3 player game, you only have to have 2 of these.
Yeah. When achieved 5 points for you, you're going to 20 points.
And
Leaving me in the dust.
my personal goal is done, so I can flip that over. Once donezo's with, and I get 2 chops, of which I'm still under 10, so I'll get an additional chop for rehearsing.
Yep. 1 additional chop.
So that's 3 chops. 1, 2, 3.
All right, I had to go to work so I could afford to hire a choreographer. For $2, I'm going to get 2 chops and a song, and 1 towards my personal goal. This takes us into the after hours. You're first. Uh-huh.
I'm between writing a song or going to Hoover's.
Going out to a bar or writing a song. What do you do?
I'm going to Hoover's. Oh, wait, I was fixing to send you to Hoover's. No, I'm going to Hoover's. Well, it's either Hoover's or Jack's. Money. I'm going to Hoover's. Let's see what happens at Hoover's this time.
Okay.
The bathroom is completely occupied, and you really have to go now.
Let me see.
Oh my gosh, use the sink. Ah.
Yep. Do you wait or do you use the sink? It'll cost you a reputation. But you get 2 points, that's it? That seems like an easy choice.
But if I wait, I get 2 reps and I'll get to 8.
That's way better.
But points.
Points? 2 points? That's not that many.
It's not worth my reputation. I'm not peeing
For
in a sink.
1 rep? I mean, that's like a whole action in the daytime to get a rep. I think that's incredible.
Yep. 2 reputations. I'm going to wait, even if I got to do with the bathroom dance, whatever they call it. Hurry. All right. I'm waiting. I get 2 reputations. I'm an 8. Gosh, but I don't write no songs. But me, Ringo barely wrote any songs.
Sure.
What's the drummer got to write a bunch of songs for?
All right, I'm going to go to Jack's, I think. I mean, Bud's would get me a set right now, but I need what Jack's offers. And now I will draw 2 cards because I remembered to.
Oh, you're going to go first by 1.
Oh, that's awful. All right.
What, they making you wait?
They're giving me yes or no decisions. This one's just points, so I don't really care about that. Put that at the bottom. A fan wants you to autograph her naked bottom. Do it? Yes.
I mean, I don't know why you're getting reputation for signing somebody's
Because
backside.
everybody's like, woo, look what Donovan did. Signed a naked bottom.
Somebody showing that bass player some love.
Mm-hmm.
Oh, you don't have a camera. Or not,
Someone
not a
showing
camera.
that law clerk some love.
You got plenty of cameras. You don't have a telephone. You can't make a set yet.
No. But I mean, I go to Bud's twice over the next few rounds.
But right
I
now,
should be
you're
all right.
getting that for sure. Because I only have 1 kissy face currently.
We'll see. But we have reached the end of this round. So let's end it properly by collecting your record deal royalties.
Woohoo! $2 royalties.
Pay your manager if it's the end of that month. It isn't. New turn order. Yep, I am first.
About 1 number.
Standees.
Cleanup phase. I put my thumb.
Nothing with the sugar. Reassign these. Move the marker. Put out the new actions here. There's a yacht party to look at. And the event.
Yacht party. Fancy.
All right. So the yacht party. You wouldn't be caught dead playing yacht rock. But rock on a yacht? Heck yeah. You get $5. But you lose a rep and lose a candy.
I hope I don't get any lose. I guess I can go there.
And the rock reviewer from the local paper is out sick, so the jazz reviewer is coming to cover for her. Gain 1 less reputation if you play a gig this round.
Ooh, it's like,
They're not writing good paper.
You're first.
Yes, I am.
We are in September, so that means at the end of this month we paid this manager person $3. And doesn't something happen if you can't pay them?
You for every dollar you can't pay. I think you lose 2 fame. With famous points. You jumped so far ahead of me. But you got all these like sudden things. You only written 3 songs? So you're not going for a record deal anytime soon. So I don't need to worry about you taking my spot. Here's the thing though. I want to play at Yenser tonight. I'm going to have to consume some candy to do that because I need to hire a crew member and I would like to get my record deal upped. So that's what we're going to do. Consume candy. Here you go. Shuffle that and let me draw. What you looking at?
I just really think that why would there be so many of those don't use candy things on there if it...
No. It's not a don't use candy. It's just a reminder that candy affects this spot.
Where they don't say it.
Because you're looking at some printout. It's in the book. I already showed you that. Candy time. Yeah, it says here. Spaces with a limited relation to the use of candy. Check the rule book for details, which I did. I'm okay with just like soft candy, but let's see. Oh no, I'm doing hard candy again.
Oh gosh.
But actually, that's good because the craving only goes up 1. If the craving was up 2, that'd be trouble. Because I did hard candy the first time too. So twice I pulled this and you pulled 1 sugar free.
Yeah.
Candy is on my side this game, which makes up for last game when it really wasn't. All right.
I don't know your bonus action.
Well, here's the thing. I did not anticipate that.
Before I get any action.
So I'm going to work. That's my first action. Just to keep my job. I was planning on losing my job this round. Then I'm going to go hire a crew, which will cost me $3. And then I'm going to go get my record deal. Let me confirm that those can happen because with the no candy thing, every single spot has a different detail. So the day action of hiring crew, you can only hire 1 crew per round, even if you have extra actions. So that's legit. The record deal thing, record deal. Oh, record deal doesn't have it. Okay, so I don't need to look at that. I already looked up work, just says you can only go to work once. Which is right. Yep, once. That's usually the case. It's just like you can go once. So that's going to up my royalties. So to recap, I went to work, I hired a crew member, and then I don't know what you're talking about. and then record deal. That was a great round. Thanks to candy.
Now you're going to have all the cavities. I got to go to the dentist.
Yep.
Get fillings. That could cost all your money.
People are definitely going to notice my teeth.
Oh, no. It's downhill from here. First it was
That's okay. I can get veneers. I'm a rock star.
First it was just candy at Halloween. Then all of a sudden it's candy every
year
day.
round. That's right. Well, it's your turn. It's daytime. What you going to do? And I went to work.
Daytime.
See what Candy did? Candy kept my job. Candy is good for the workforce.
Too much of that candy. Too much. I would like to achieve my personal goal thing to do the radio interview and or hire indie promo at least 3 times.
Oh, we didn't put these out. This is September.
Oh.
Hire publicist is out. Yenser Arena third space opener. And Hoovers.
No Hoovers. I'm just gonna go here. Pay $2.
Yep. $2. You get 2 rep. Wow, you're at 10 rep. And a point.
And
wow.
Final block.
Which will give you 6 points. Bye. Bye.
And I have completed my personal goal.
Good for you. Good for you. Must be nice. All right, let's go to the nighttime.
Yep, I gotta go to work or the boss man could fire me.
I went to work and I did other things.
Well,
I'm going to play Yenser because they're looking for someone with 6 chops. I have 6 chops. 8 rep. I have 8 rep. 5 songs. I have 5 songs. And 2 crew members. I have 2 crew members. Plus my guy, my deal maker, will get me an extra $1 because we're going to have to pay him $3 at the end of this. So this is his money that he's earning. $3 earned because it normally earns 2. Remember that if I gain reputations, 1 less this round. So I'm more inclined to go for chops. So I will. 2 chops for me. And then 5 points for being the opener at Yenser. That's nice. Your turn.
I gotta go to work. You better, or you getting fired.
You can get money from Panda. That's money.
Might be my last hurrah. This is it, fellas. I'm gonna serve y'all one more
They still won't tip you well.
Let's see how much they tip me. Come
Like-
on, fellas, it's my last night. Tip me all the money.
So they're like, all right, your last night. Oh, your manager's there to talk them into it.
Tip
She
her
rolled
the
a
money.
5.
She's fixing to quit.
All right, fine. So she's raising that 5 to a 6.
Yep, to a 6 and I get $3.
Your first time getting $3 out of your job. Well, that's nice.
We're in the money. In the money.
All right, we're going to late nights. Late nights. I need backstage again. I'm all about that backstage life. What can I say?
I gotta go kissy face this time.
Because I draw 2 cards at backstage.
No, you win kissy face. No, I can't
So
go
that
there.
gives me a point. And I get to look at these.
All right, fine. I'll go to Jack's.
Wow. Okay. These are interesting choices here. All right, go ahead and throw that one away. I'll take this one. It's not great. I really missed that last card, not getting the extra song, but you find some money and a scrap of lyrics in the bathroom. You could search for whoever lost them or keep them. I think I would just keep them. I mean, I'm not going to search this whole place. So I get $1 and a song.
It's like a little scrap. I mean,
Yeah, why'd they leave
a
it?
scrap.
If they left it in the bathroom. It's mine. So that's 4 kissy faces. I wonder. I mean, yeah, I'm gonna have to just score them. All right, 4 kissy faces, 5 points. So I'm at 17. Catching up ever so slowly.
All right, I'm going to Bud. No, not Bud's. Jack's. Jack's, what you got to offer me? Everyone is heading out to party in the burbs. Go with them? Question mark. Yes, a song and a point. No, $2.
Ooh.
Give me that there song, quick!
Oh man. So you're gonna go hang out with them and get a song out of it.
And a point.
Just you live life, you write music.
Yep, I needed that song. I haven't been
You could
writing
have kept some money.
I've not
That should've
been
cost
writing
you
many
money.
songs lately.
We've reached the end. Looks like the turn order is going to change. Let's go through all the steps. First up, we get our royalties, which currently I'm at a level 2 royalty. So I get a point and I get $3.
I'm getting $2.
But guess who's going to take it? Because we're at the end of September. Pay your manager $3.
$3.
We got the new turn order done. Retrieve your Sandy. We have nothing to do with sugar other than shuffling this card in. And then redo the tokens. We'll move this up to October. And we're going into the random gig C pile, which I'm going to have to do at least 1 before the game ends. Just because. What you need? Oh. All right, new events. The boss offers a bonus.
Woo!
You haven't seen your boss this desperate since that time they asked you for candy. Extra $1 if you work your regular job this round.
Oh gosh, he really wants me to go. He's like, please don't
quit.
quit. Please.
And there's
I'll make it worth your while. Please stay.
there's the office holiday party with a ho-ho here and a ho-ho there. There a ho, here a ho, there a ho, everywhere a ho, ho, ho. You get 2 chops. You get 2 songs. You get 2 candies. All for the low, low cost of 1 reputation.
Oh no. I don't know what to do.
Well, here's the things you can't do. Because it's October, you cannot hire an indie promo. Oh, the $2 one. Yep. You cannot go to Yinser
Hello there, Mr.
in the middle spot. And you can't go to Buds.
No buts.
It's a brand new month.
It's a brand new month.
What you gonna do?
I think gotta get the songwriting up because there's no way I can go to these bigger gigs without some songs. It would be nice to try to do something big before in the game.
Yeah.
Yep, I'm gonna have to go for write a song. So to write a song, I get a song. I'm now up to 5 songs. I could play at Yinzer.
You don't have 2 crew, do you?
Oh no, I don't have any crew members.
You don't have any crew members. Oh my gosh.
No, what's gonna happen?
Well, I'm about to hire my 3rd crew member because you need them to play at Carter Stadium. And that's what I got my eye on. I got my eye on the stadium. I'm still not quite there, but right now I really don't have much else to do.
What am I doing?
I would love to get more songs written, but the only place to do that is write a song and... See, I'm 2 away from getting the top-end record deal. That's something you could do. You can get the next step in record deal.
Yeah. No, I could do that for the next time because now I have 5 songs, so I could do that. Hopefully.
Yeah, all this other stuff I don't really care about too much. I'm going to have to do this eventually anyway, so let's just go hire the crew member for $5. Welcome to my team, 3rd crew member. All right, we're moving on to nighttime. Nighttime, what you going to do? The allure of points and everything else at Jens Arena is too great that I don't know if I want to play at an office party and lose a rep over it. That'll get me to my 8 songs, but it's going to... the chops go up too. I got to think about that. And 2 candy. That candy could be huge.
The bartender is begging
For you to go back to work.
please, but I already had my farewell.
Yeah.
The manager got me big tips.
Oh, by the way, I quit
We had a
because mine was a daytime job. So I am no longer Donovan Sterling, law clerk, out of focus law clerk. There we go. I am Donovan Sterling, professional musician. That's right.
I already had a go away party. We already did all the drinks at the bar. I got big tips from manager. I quit.
All right, quit.
No longer am I serving drinks.
You're no longer Sherry Darling. Bartender.
Bartender.
You're Sherry Darling, the professional musician. All right, we're pros. It only took us about 6 months to become professional musicians, just like in real life. All right, we'll get rid of your little write-ups. You don't need those anymore. I'll take your job and shove it.
Yep. Take this job and shove it. All right.
Man, they were offering extra money this round, too. But we get paid so well being musicians.
I'm going to do this office holiday party. It sounds like fun.
So that is an unlimited spot. I could go there, too, if I want to.
So I'm getting 2 chops.
Uh-huh.
I don't need to use my thing for the extra chop because I am already at 11. I'm getting 2 songs, which I desperately needed because now I'm at least at 7. That's getting me closer to something. I get 2 candies, of which I had none, so that will be helpful for the final couple rounds for extra actions. And look, I've got 2 bows. Could have a bow tie and a hair bow. But poor reputation got to go down, going down.
Oh, I need to raise my craving up. Oh, I never rolled for my hard candy.
Uh-oh.
I guess I should do it, but that should have been applied like last round.
Well, you still got to roll for it.
Sure.
You're still legit.
I would have been fine. But I know someone caught that, so.
Just edit that in later. So
Sure.
Later on, we rolled. We're still good. All right. I played the office holiday party. I lost some reputation, but boy, was it fun. They had some good...
So here's the thing about the office.
Hard candy Christmas.
That's the thing about the candy thing. If I go there, I'm getting closer to my craving being an issue. Maybe this isn't the time to do it. I really want the songs. That's the thing. Those songs are really tempting to grab. I'm hoping Backstage can give me some decent songs. I gotta play at Yenser while it's good. Not only that, I get $3 because of my deal maker manager. I get 2 of something.
Getting points too. It's 5
And I get 5 points. Yeah, that's a huge thing too. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Let's see. I mean, I gotta catch up. I gotta play a random gig eventually, just not right now. So I can get the 2 chops or 2 rep. Let's get the... Doesn't really matter, but that's gonna put me at 18, which would be 1 shy of that, which is cool. Let's go. Where am I going? I gotta check this.
I'm at 20.
I'm gonna get the chops. That puts me at 10.
There.
Yeah, but you don't have any crew.
Yeah, I have no crew
And
members.
you're gonna have to crank some.
Gosh.
I don't know how you're gonna do it because you can only hire 1 crew per turn.
Oh, I can't.
No, you can't.
I'm not gonna have any crew. Oh well. We're not gonna be playing any big stadiums anytime
Oh,
soon.
that's gonna hurt you.
Oh my god.
You're not even playing anywhere. You're playing at little gigs and whenever you should be working towards the big thing. But you're like, no one wants to help you. You're a solo musician. You're just a solo drummer. Drum solo. You took that really seriously when they said drum solo. And you're like, I never want to do anything else again. All right, let's go to late night, starting with you.
Backstage.
You get a point.
Let's see what Backstage got available for me.
I really wanted to go Backstage, too.
You meet a fan who inspires you.
Mm-hmm.
One song or 3 songs and lose your next daytime actions.
Whoa. I wish I went there.
Oh.
Skip my daytime action for 3. I don't know. That's actually pretty hefty.
I was going to be going for a record deal.
That's quite a choice.
Oh, gosh, because it would bring me up to 10.
It's a shame I can't go there. Kick you out. You should have done some candy. Then I could have went it there.
I can make up for it with my candy. Just not do the daytime actions, but I don't know what else I would do. 1 song or 3 songs and lose your next daytime action / show. Like,
Yeah, you don't get to do anything here. That's hire crew. Are you just never going to have a crew member?
I mean,
You're never going to play Panda, Yenser?
I can't even play Panda or Yenser unless I have at least 1 crew member.
I know.
Even just to play Panda, which gives...
I know. Unless an event comes along that...
Oh, this is rough. If it wasn't for the fact I had 0 crew members and I really need at least 1, I would so take the 3. I'm almost tempted just to take the 3. But then there's no reason to have so many songs. Unless I'm just trying to, because at the end of the game, if you have everything to 11, like if you max out everything to 11, you get 2 plus points. 2 extra points.
It's not a huge thing, but it's a thing.
So if everything was at 11, you'd have 12 points. So, I mean, it's decent points, but is it really worth losing an entire daytime turn? I don't think it is.
Make a choice.
No, I've got to get at least 1 crew member. Otherwise, I'm never going to play anywhere.
Get your single song.
So 1 song, because I can't afford.
Honestly, that's all you need. All you need is 8.
Yeah, I can't afford, but I need 3 crew members, but I'm never going to.
You're never going to do that. Yeah. So honestly, both of those options kind of stink for you. Because, having 8 songs doesn't really do much for you.
But I could do a record deal next time.
Well, you could have done that anyway. You're only at the first stage.
But now I could do it both times, and I have the 8.
Yeah, that's going to take up your November and December.
But what else am I going to do during the daytime?
You're not hiring crews.
That's not closed off. I'm not hiring crews.
You need to embrace the candy. All right, anyway.
Okay.
That's for future you.
Now I have a set.
Great, 5 points for you.
So 5 points. 1, 2.
I'm going over here. Not you. I'm going over here to Jack's. That'll give me 2 points. I draw 2 cards because that's my ability. Let's see what I want to do.
Oh. Oh, wait. We just paid the manager. So.
Yeah, we don't have to pay him for a little while.
Yeah. Not for 2 months, which is the end of the game.
I don't know. I guess I'll go with, there we go. They're one and the same, really. The mayor asks for your autograph. 1 reputation or 2 points. 2 points is nice, but the reputation will get me to Carter Stadium playing levels. Thing is, I need 2 songs, and for me to get 2 songs, there's no way for me to do that in one go. You went Backstage, which was kind of nice. I got to go get the rep. Because we also have a performance bonus. Highest number of those at the end of the game. So that's something else that I'm going for. That is the end of this round. So let's go ahead and
Did you get your 2 points from doing the 11?
I did.
Okay, cool.
Collect your royalties. So I'll get a point for that. I get $3 for that.
2.
Pay your manager if it's that month. It's not. Arrange the things. We're at it already. Take back your little standees. There's no sugar to deal with this round. Randomly reassign those things. We're going to November, the second to last round. We're going to grab a new random gig, which keep in mind, I got to go to a gig at the end of this at some point. Grammy Awards After Party. You get 3 candy, 3 points. There's a reason they call it showbiz.
Yeah.
Oh, snowbiz. And then also citywide labor shortage. No one wants to serve this crowd even for money. All the hangout spots are unavailable this round. Whoa.
Nothing? Nothing, tra-la-la?
Yep. All these are out.
Oh, no. So this doesn't even matter if I put out the... I'm still going to put them out.
Yeah, we got to put them out. So November, you can't do a higher indie promo, the $3 one. You can't play Yenser as a headliner. And you can't go to Jack's, but you couldn't go with Jack's anyway.
You can't go anywhere. Either, I don't know.
Just a reminder. All right.
Either do one of these or go home. Just go to bed early.
it.
That's all you can do.
That hurts.
Like, oh, we're going to have to just go to bed early. Man, might as well
That is a bad after party. That is a bad event.
go write a song.
I mean, I know Carter's going to be covered next, the headliner spot, which is, I mean, it's not as bad. I mean, there's still, the other spots are pretty good at Carter. So
I won't have crew, so that ain't.
I know,
that
but
ain't
it's
even
me.
an option. I thought you didn't have the songs to go this time.
No, I'm talking about next round. I could possibly have it next time. I don't know.
But
Well, actually, the hangouts aren't happening, so I don't know. I got to figure it out.
okay. I think I have to do the record deal because I don't think anything else in the daytime is going to be worth it. It's not worth it to hire. Well, if I hire the crew, if I hire at least one crew, I can go play at Panda Palace at least, and that'll give me 3 points and give me one more reputation.
Oops.
Yep, I got to do it. I got to hire at least one crew so I can play at the Panda Palace. Come on, guy. I've been doing
$1.
this solo stuff for too long.
Yeah, you need some help. None of this really interests me. I mean, sure it does, kind of, but I mean, when I need songs, I need songs.
Go write a song.
It's just for Carter Stadium. Is it worth it to abandon certain actions for the earnings of Carter Stadium, which they're pretty good? I'm not reaching top songs. I'm not reaching 11 songs. There's just no way. Songs are difficult. Because alternatively, I have a lot of money. But I'm going to have to pay $5 to that guy at the end. I got to keep that in mind. If I just spend money to indie promo, that'll get me to 11 rep and a point. So the points I can earn from any promotions or Carter. Odds are I'm going to the Grammy after party. No, I can't do that. I hate that option. 3 candy at the end of the game. What am I going to do with that?
I'm fixing to use one of mine for this next turn, but I'm not going to use.
So I guess Carter's not
gonna
on.
use both.
Carter's not here. I'm not doing Carter because next round I got to do whatever's there to achieve 6 points here. It just makes sense for me. So with all that deduction occurring, we're going to
Donate blood.
no. We're going to go higher promo because that just gives us points and other cool things. That's a 3-point spot for me. So $2. I get 2 reputation, which takes me to 11, and I get 1 point. All right, let's open up the nighttime. Where are you going?
I'm going to go play at the Panda.
Playing Panda. So you definitely have 4 chops or 5 rep.
Mm-hmm.
You definitely have 3 songs, and now you finally have the thing that was holding you back, a crew member.
I got a friend.
Wow. Rough delay. So you get $1. Mm-hmm. You get 1 chop or 1 rep.
I get 1 rep because my chops are already to 11, so I'm getting a rep.
Yep.
Which is a 10.
And now you get 3 points.
1, 2. And I get $1.
All right. Over to me. I don't like that. If that Grammy after party was something cooler, I would be going to play the stadium in the
I didn't
future.
use my candy.
You got the rest of the game to use it. All right. I'm going to go to Yenser. Because this spot is pretty good for me. Yenser still pays a lot for me because my manager pulls in weight. I'm going to get 1 chop out of it, which takes me to 11. And then 5 points for me, please. 2, 3, 4, 5. Moving to 32. Just barely keeping up. And now the most boring version of this round, the hangout, because all the places are off limits. So you can only go to bed early. We already have demos. Go to bed early or do an anytime action. All these spots are closed due to the event.
We don't got no more jobs, so no more working. Guess I'll just go write a song, I guess. I could sell this piece of candy.
You need money?
You
go buy candy.
I already got 2 pieces I'm not using.
All right, what you want to do?
I'm just going to go write a song. Sit in my room, depressed about no nightlife.
I'm also
Could I do that? No, I can't do that twice. Huh? If I use the candy, you can't write the song
Well, yeah,
twice.
you can. There's no candy spots. You have to do all your rolls and stuff first.
I'm doing it. Candy time.
All right, she's using candy finally. Oh, you did it once, but it's sugar-free.
Yeah, didn't hold. Okay, Roll the dice.
Not yet.
Oh, not yet. If it's sugar-free.
Yep. Soft candy. Okay, raise your thing up.
By one.
Doesn't matter really with that, but there it is.
And then you have to use my pursing because it's...
Yep.
So I have to lower it. So I'm going to write 2 songs.
All right.
From 8 to 10. So now I'm at 10 songs, 10 rep, and 11 chops.
All right. I'm going to go write a song because there is still a chance I could play the stadium if I write a song in the daytime. Wait. No, that's right. I went for points. No, if I write a song now and then write a song in the daytime, that'll put me at 8. Oh, but I can't do the stadium because I want that for the 6 points. I gotta wait and see what it is. But I think write a song now because there's not a better option. This at least leaves the hope alive. All right, so the turn order will stay the same because it goes in order of who went there first. So collect your royalties.
I get $2.
$3 and a point. Slowly catching up here. We don't have to pay managers yet. That'll be next time. We already set the turn order. Take back your standee. We don't have to deal with sugar. I'll shuffle that in a second. Redo these things. Advance the round marker to the final round. We're going to have to pay $5 at the end of this one. And let's see what the final... Come on, be something decent here. Opening slot at a festival. I'll read that in a second. Seems pretty good, thematic-wise. All right, the festival. Opening slot at a festival. Woohoo, Miss Ryan. Remember in 6th grade when you said I'd never add up to much? Got news for you.
Ooh.
I can add 2 to any number less than 11. Oh, I see. So you get $3. You gain 2 of any combo of base stats. Plus 2 to either one stat or plus 2 to 2 different stats. It's not that good. Annual venue closing for a private event. Rich people ruin everything except dreams. No one can play at the listed venue this round. Yenser Arena. Yenser Arena is off limits.
No.
And the cheapest crew space is out. Carter is out, the headliner spot. And Slinkies.
Oh, poor Slinkies.
All right. This is going to be a rough round for both of us, I think.
That makes my decision. Because I was going to play at Yenser if I got the crew member. Because I could have gotten the crew member. But now there's no point in getting the crew member. Because if I can't play at Yenser, I don't have enough for Carter. And I already have enough for Panda. And so I guess I'll go for the record deal. Because there's no point in going for
It'll be an extra point for you. That's the way to look at it. Mm-hmm. I mean, I guess that's the way to look at it.
Yep, so I'm going for the record deal. I wondered if I should use my candy. No, I think I'm going to wait to use my candy for the hangout at the end to get possibly 2 cards. Seems helpful. No, you can't do the same thing twice.
In some cases, no, you can't. Depends what you were talking about. I wasn't listening.
For the hangout, like if I wanted to go to get 2 cards, I go
the
to
hangout, you can do that twice.
I could go to like...
It has to have the symbol.
Oh, so...
There's no symbols over there.
Okay, cool. So I'm going to save my candy for the hangout for the last part. So I will just do a basic record deal and move to 2 because I have 5. Yep, 5, 5, and 5. Yep, yep. Oh, but I kept... Oh. Okay, I got the chops done. Rep is 1 short. Songs is 1 short. Oh, but if I did 2 cards and potentially went to one place that gets rep and one place that gets songs, like if I did a backstage. Yeah, if I did 2 backstage, that could potentially, hopefully give me, or I could do a jacks and a backstage. I'll see. I think I'm good. I did a record deal. Done. Moved it to 2.
Okay. I got to keep hope alive here. I mean, I don't know why I'm saying that because I think hope is dead.
No. Give me something to believe in.
I mean, the dream of Carter is gone. It's just not happening. I mean, I'll be eligible for it if I go write a song now, which I think is what's happening.
You know why I ain't going there? I got 1 crew member with me.
Or I could just forget about it because I could go open slot. That's 6 points. That's only a 2-point difference here. And that way I can make up for it. Just go to indie promo now, get 2 points. Then I get 8 points.
What is this gain?
Gain 2 of any stat. So I'll just gain
+2 to a stat or +1 to 2 difference. Ooh, I'm doing that game.
So am I. It's unlimited.
Because that would bring both of my rep and songs up to 11.
I've got a lot of money. So I think that's what's going to happen here.
I only have $7. Got nothing.
See, part of me wants to go, here's what the dream is. That I make it to the hangout stage, I write a song that gets me to 11. and then I'll have 11 in all my stats. I don't think that's going to happen, though. But I do have to think about this. Highest base stats. What are you at for that? You're at 11? Oh, you will be at 11
I'll
for
be at
everything.
11 for everything by the next turn if I go to the festival. Because I'm going to do two. I'm going to do 2 different things at 1 each, and I'll be at 11. I'll be done.
That makes it tough on me. If I go write a song, and then I do the opening slot at a festival, that's 3 songs. That'll get me up to 10, and then I go backstage, but that backstage doesn't get me a point.
How many of those red kissy faces you got?
4.
I got 2. So if I did 2 backstage with my candy, that'll give me 4. So we'd be 10.
I have, yeah.
What happens in ties?
I'm
Ties are
guessing
friendly?
they'll probably be friendly. I mean, especially in a 2-player game. In-game scoring, let's see. Oh, did we? Yeah, we already did knock off places. Okay.
Yeah, Slinkies. We can't go to
Yeah,
Slinkies.
just making sure. Yeah, I can't go to Slinkies. End game. Oh, they'll score the lower amount of fame. Oh, I guess the lower amount at 2 players would be nothing, huh? I mean, it's one and the same, right? 5 is the same as 0 if we score the same.
Yeah. You either score 5 and I score 0, or we both score 0.
Right.
So
Or I could score 5 and you score 0.
not for that one, because I would take a backstage and you can't go there.
Well, assuming that's
And you
what you
can't go
do.
to Slinkies. I mean, that's what I'm probably going to do. I don't have any.
What if you go to rehab?
I don't think that's
What
going
if you go for low blood sugar?
My manager's not going to allow that because I'm only at 1. So if I go to crazy
Yeah,
2,
it's only for the next day action. You could go crazy on drugs this round, it seems.
yeah, I'll be fine. But you got to take your daytime action. I went and got a record deal. Royalties go up, up, up.
Yeah, I was just trying to figure out the last actions. Well, if you're going backstage and you're getting the song, that means I won't be able to get the full songs here. However, if I write a song, I could just go to Carter next round. And that might make up for the lost personal goal. That's a shame because I wasted 2 rounds going to those random gigs when I probably could have done something better. That's just not that good. All right, here I am. I'm going to crank out $3. We're going to hire indie promo.
You get
$3. I get 2 points, and then I earn 2 rep, but I'm already at 11, so I get $2 back
How's that work?
because it gives me 2 rep. You get $1 for every time you go over the 11. That's what this little thing means.
Oh.
All right, so we're moving on to nighttime.
Well, I'm going to open the slot at this here festival.
Mm-hmm.
That Miss Ryan didn't know what she was talking about. I'll show her.
All right, you get $3.
Yay, $3. I'll take a 5 and give back a 2. This is manager money.
Yeah, I'm turning that for a 5. I'm just going to put that aside for my manager money.
Manager money. All right, and so now I can gain
2 sets.
2 any combo of stats. Either 2 for 1 set or 1 for 2 stats. So I'm going to do 1 for 2 and go 11.
Mm-hmm.
11. Doo-doo. I'm not 11 on everything.
That's scary.
And I'm done.
I'm going to Yenser. We're playing the Big 10. 10 points for me.
Yenser, you ain't going to Yenser.
I'm sorry, Carter.
I was like,
Yenser is home to me because I play there so many times.
you're not going to go to get any of this stuff? Are you?
For what? Money? That doesn't give me anything. The chops, I'm at 11. Rep, I'm at 11. Money, I got enough money. 10 points. Let's do it. 45.
35 to 45.
Yep. I got to beat you on points.
I'm at 37.
That's basically all I have. So now let's go hang out.
I'm going to backstage.
Before you do that,
Oh, candy.
let's see if you overdose.
I just don't think I will with my manager.
If you roll, yeah, you won't. You're right. Here you go. Sugar free, sugar free.
Soft.
Just regular soft.
4.
Nope, you're fine.
Because I went up just 1, so I'm at 2.
Yep.
And I'm going to go to backstage and get 2
Yep.
cards.
Pretty sure that's legal.
Make sure before I get the second card.
I mean, I don't see. There's no candy spot. So yeah, I think it's legal.
I guess it would just be the idea of like, can you use the candy to do the same action twice?
I just see it as going to one bar, then having enough energy to go to another one. Well, it's still late. That candy gives you the power to do that.
But that's what I'm saying. Like, the only thing I could think of that would be...
It doesn't make thematic sense that you're hanging out the same place twice, but...
Unless I just keep hanging out later and later and later.
It's fine. Do it. I'm waiting for you. Go.
Okay. All right. First card says, this fan loves a good pounding. If you are a drummer...
Yeah. You are a drummer.
Boom, boom, boom. Good pounding.
You're a drummer.
On the drum. So I get a rep, which I'm already at 11, so I get $1.
You get $1 and a candy.
And a candy.
It's a shame. The point's a better thing right now. But you're not an otherwise. You're a drummer.
I get $1. So what's that? Okay.
So you're going to tie me in the little kissy faces?
Yep.
Bummer.
And my second card for the candy. A rival band offers to buy your song.
Well, no, you're not going to do that.
Or at least the opening riff.
That would put you below maxing out all your stats. That's going to cost you way more than just...
Oh, no.
Yeah, that's...
They ain't getting my song.
She's not doing that. So you get $1.
1.
Because that's... Yeah, that would cost you 2 points in the end. Or 3... More than that. It would cost you a lot. All right, so for me, I'm going to Jack's. I get to draw 2. Ooh, I am a bassist. There we go. All right. I mean, I don't really need the money, but don't really have much of a choice here. Hotshot clothing designer and part-time bassist offers to dress you for free. I am a bassist, as the thing says.
Mm-hmm.
I get a point and $2. Point, please.
Oh, 1 point.
I'm also turning in a set of jacks for 5 more points.
1, 2, 3, 4.
51.
To 51.
Which would end the game.
Well, and we're at the end.
And we're at the end anyway.
Yay. Now, end points. Or
we still got to end
the
it.
cleanup. Yeah, gotta do the...
I think we check for the ending.
Yeah, check for the end.
When do we do that?
At the end of the round, the players doing
There's a certain...
If it's December or any player has 50 plus fame, the game ends.
Where's that?
Right.
Oh, during the cleanup? Okay, yeah. All right, well, it is December, so let's go through our cleanup, though. So, collect royalties. I get a fame.
Yep.
I get $3.
Me too.
Pay my manager $5.
I get a fame and $3.
Pay your manager $5.
And the manager gets 5.
I end with going first on the round that's never going to happen.
3, 4, 5.
I collect my standee. Just going through it all. Sugar Rush, that'll get shuffled back. Really?
I made it to the
all right,
$10.
it's over. All right, well, here we go with the in-game scoring. First up, if your blood sugar's on, you lose 5 fame. No one's is on. You get 2 fame for each base stat at 11. I have 2 of them at 11, so I'll get 4 points. 1, 2, 3, 4. She has all of them at 11, so she gets a bonus 2 above that, so a total of 8 points, moving you from 38 to 46. For every $3 of cash in hand, you get a fame. 1.
And I was at 38.
2.
Oh,
yep.
I thought it was at 37. Oh, I got that fame point. That's right. I got the fame point from...
I get 2 points from money.
That.
1,
That
2.
brought me up. Okay.
At $8.
Wait, what part are we doing now?
Money. Every $3 is
my-
fame.
I have $10.
You have $10? That's 3 points then.
Yay.
You paid your manager?
Yeah.
Oh, wow. You
I
need
have
a lot of money.
$10 left.
Okay. Go up.
1, 2, 3.
I'm in trouble. In-game, these things. So the highest base stat, you get that for 5. And the most romance symbols is kind of a wash, so nothing happens. So you're going from 49 to 54. Personal goals achieved.
I already did mine.
3 points for ending the game with no candy.
Ooh,
1,
I
2,
had the
3.
candy.
That's why I had to get rid of it.
Like, no, don't give me no more candy.
Is that it? Did I win?
I think so.
Having crew members is the key to winning. Being able to play the
Band
gigs.
members be able to play a bigger gig than a festival starter.
You were holding on so hard to that bartending gig,
I don't know why it's like
and you ended with so much money. You didn't need it. You should have threw away that gig earlier. There we go. The final score is 61 to 54. Close game.
Yep, very good.
You stopped me from having the most little kissy faces, though.
Yep, I had to stop that.
Wow. I didn't think I thought it was just barely going to lose. That's good. I'm happy about that. But that is Rock Hard.
1977.
That's right.